Hi, this is Ben Falls, the project manager with CG Schmidt, your general contractor for the Swallow School District project. And like most people, we are trying to figure out the best way to live in the new world, today's world with the COVID-19 virus, doing everything that we can with new safety protocols to stem the spread of the virus. But want to, assure everyone that we are continuing to move forward at this time with the construction project. So just going to give you guys a little bit of an update and walk around a couple of the spaces that are currently under construction. So I'm going to start outside of the replacement wing with some site work that has started this past week with new concrete curbs and gutters. And then into next week, we'll be looking to start paving and complete paving for this little area which is connected to the front surface lot. So the reason that we had to do this is because, remember, last summer we had to rip up the lot that was here to run our new utilities, gas, water, and fiber optic cabling. So now we're coming back to do the final product for the asphalt paving. And then also this week into next week, or the next couple weeks, will be rough and final grading the site work around the replacement wing, in preparation to do final seeding, grass seeding, later this month. Alright, this is the current view of the south elevation replacement wing. Over to the west elevation and how it currently stands. Everything has been complete. Waiting for final site work. And then finally walking over to the north elevation of the replacement wing. So now we're going to walk into the replacement wing addition. When we first walk in from the outside, to our right is the new collaboration flexible learning space. So as you can see, we have new ceiling, acoustical ceiling tile installed, new track lighting system, which is integral to the ceiling grid, as well as some pendant light fixtures. And over here is where the signed beam is located that every student in the school was able to sign, as well as staff members. So that is where the final destination was. In the next couple weeks, we'll have acoustical wall panels that will be installed on this wall to finish up the space, the collaboration space. So as you can see, we have wall paint completed, marker boards, tack strips, acoustical ceilings, light fixtures, HVAC diffusers, sprinklers, and fire alarm devices have all been installed and completed. And then each classroom has an in-classroom sink. And then this opening right here is a pocket door, a sliding pocket door. So the thought behind this is that both these classrooms are second grade, So the sliding pocket door gives the class an opportunity to have possibly conjoined sections or lessons. And as you can also see, we've started carpet flooring install, rubber base. So all of this has started this week, and over the course of the next week to 2 weeks, we'll have all flooring in the replacement wing completed, as well as around the sink areas. There's going to be VCT, and then we'll walk down again towards the east. And then over here is the beginning of the cubbies, the new cubbies. So over the course of the next week, all the cubbies and tops should be fully installed. And then from 4th grade, again as we continue east towards the existing building, we have new toilet rooms, new ceramic wall tile, Cusco ceilings, lights, new toilet fixtures, and the flooring in here is an epoxy flooring, so it'll be just as durable but easier to clean and maintain the cleanliness. And then as we continue east, we are getting into what was the existing tie-in. So this is a temporary wall. So this is all existing building and new building. And walking down to the basement. Where at this time we are currently sealing the concrete floor. So it's a little bit wet right now, so I'm going to stay off of it. But as it continues to cure out, it'll protect the concrete floor. So we're back up on the first floor and just wanted to talk a little bit about the next couple of weeks, 3 to 4 weeks, and what the schedule is here at the replacement wing. So it's really to complete the flooring in all the classrooms in this collaboration space, as well as being able to complete all of the cubbies. And then we still need to do some final testing on the fire alarm system to ensure that it's working properly. But the end goal is by middle of May to be able to have our occupancy inspections with the local municipalities and to be able to obtain occupancy. And then after that, new furnishings are coming in for all the classroom spaces and collaboration space. So that's upcoming in the next few weeks here at the replacement wing. So beyond the replacement wing, we've been fortunate enough to take some areas within the remodeled portion of the project ahead of schedule, or kind of push them earlier in our schedule. So some of these areas include toilet rooms. So we'll go over a couple of the toilet room spaces that we've been able to get a start on. So the first one over here is in the current kindergarten area. So just a quick remodel of the space, new wall paint. It's going to be getting new ceilings. That would be ceiling grid and acoustical tile, as well as the flooring is going to become that same epoxy flooring that you saw in the new replacement wing toilet rooms. But if we walk into the toilet rooms and locker rooms, it's kind of the same thing as the kindergarten areas, where we remove ceiling grid and acoustical tile. We've removed toilet fixtures as well as ceramic tile base. So in this area, we're going to get new paint, new acoustical grid and ceiling tiles, as well as new plumbing fixtures. And again, the floor is going to become an epoxy floor and base. So then if we walk into the locker room, this is what is currently, or was currently, the boys' locker room. You notice on the floor here there's some markings. So the area where we had the plastic enclosure is actually a new door opening to what is going to become a new single toilet and sink family room, or not family room, but family toilet or unisex toilet off of the corridor. So these black markings are where we're going to need a saw cut for some underground plumbing tie-ins to existing sanitary system. So that's all scheduled to happen in the next week. And then you may have noticed as we were walking around inside the existing building, a lot of the corridor floors have been removed. So that's the update for what's currently going on at the Swallow School project and kind of what's coming up in the near future. We will be sharing some more videos shortly, so stay posted. Thank you.